I've only known of one Island Pacific, which is out in Summerlin. And this one here is a new one for us. Carla thought I wasn't going to the right place, but she doesn't look like I look. Plus, I'm always doing the driving, just about. This place is a lot nicer than the other one that we've seen. Just set up better. The other one's kind of, how do I say this? Not as well kept. Look at my face. I feel tired. I look tired. This guy over here. I know he's tired all the time. It's 11:23 at night. The kiddos, which I was one for a moment, playing games. So is that big kiddo over here. But tomorrow, everybody's coming over. Here's what we got. Mama Dola's prepping the food. Already getting stuff ready. Let me know if y'all know what kind of bananas those are. Do y'all know what this is gonna be? Oh, drop some ginger. Is this for the pancit? Or what is? Yeah, that's for the pancit right there. And then we got inside here, she just put in some oxtail. Ooh-wee. I am gonna drink some tea. We've been eating quite a bit. And after that, I am gonna get some much needed rest because tomorrow it's gonna be a full house. Boy, hi boy. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? What you doing? Hi, Serenity.
This one, open your water.
That pit is not the only thing burning. 108 degrees out right now. I love this time of the month because it's my wife's birth month. She was born years ago, but it was on the 19th was her birthday. And every year since I've known her, or at least since we've been in Vegas, I've been out in the sun, barbecuing it up, making the most of it. Look, Abby told Carla and I to read this shirt, and look what it says.
Will you be my godparents?
I'll think about it, Jax. I'll think about it.
Of course. Look, your hair become curly now.
I know when he's sweating. No, you're fine. It's hot outside.
I'll think about it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Whoa.
Para kayong kambal na dalawa eh, no? Babae at lalaki.
Carlo, AJ. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dola. Happy birthday to you.
How old are you?
67.
Oh. You're a cheater?
Watch, I'm gonna take back first.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
This is the one. Oh, somebody just hit me. Yo, chill out. See ya, nerds. Later, sucker.
You're a cheater. You gotta do right.
I think so.
Was that like 30 push-ups? This guy's lost like 6 times.
It's 25.
25? Oh man. Yeah, he's dying over here.
So you lost 4 matches.
I told his dad.
No, sure.
I talked to my friend about it. I guess they're more west side than...
Oh, depending on the location.
Yeah.
Say bye, Tip.
He'll be away for
Bye, Chippy.
Everybody's leaving now, it's just us. Now you could remember us, boy.
See you guys Sunday.
Later.
Sunday.
Excited for this beef roll.
I'm excited for.
Are you sad everybody's gone today?
Thank you.
Finally, a day without noise. As much as I love my family visiting, peace and quiet is really nice. Everybody left yesterday morning, and Tip, not until this morning, is now giving us attention. He was really depressed, like hard. He was up in the main room, the front room, just by the door waiting for people to come and he could greet them and play with them, because that's all he's been doing for like a week now. And it was he went cold turkey real quick without family here. It's felt really awkward being away from sharing videos with you all, but family being here, I didn't want to get tied up with feeling like I needed to make a video. I don't feel like I always need to make a video, but I do love sharing them with you all. So it is good to start catching up on things and getting back to listing as well. I just listed one item today that I went thrifting with Mikey the other day, Mikey Bags of Money. And his mom was there too, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. That's Mommy Bags of Money. And yeah, I'm gonna make some food. I can't even think right now. I was trying to wait and fast a little bit, but I'm starving. 110 degrees out. And I am out and about, gonna meet up with some other resellers at the Happy Camper. I think it's a pizza place, one of which is in Fashion Show Mall. If I'm at the wrong place, then so be it. If not, good for me. Man, I can't remember the last time I was inside a mall like this. All I've ever been in lately, I feel like thrift stores are more like retail places for me. All right. If only I had knew to come to this Happy Camper, I would have just parked at the Wynn, because you can park there for 3 free hours. I'm here at the Happy Camper. Gonna meet up with Paul and other resellers here. Whew, ladies and gents, it is freaking hot out here. Gonna pick up Carla for date night every Tuesday. Get back inside this amazing filled up garage. One day it'll be not empty, but easier to walk through. Another jacket in the summer. Ay, ay, ay. Who's buying jackets this time of the year? What the hell did I do with it? I need to go to the gym. I need to pick up a return. Whew. I came over here and I didn't get this close, but I thought Carla was over here still because she was playing games earlier. I went upstairs and immediately flicked on the light and I just see the blanket turn over and I'm like, oh shit. She was upstairs. I was getting an order for another jacket that sold. This is a pretty cool one. They usually go for like 20, 30 bucks. And this is by Palagram or Polygram. When I seen this, I didn't know anything about the tag. But the style of this, what drew me in. So I ended up paying, I think, $3 or $5 for this. And it just sold for 20 buckaroos. My mark when it comes to sales, like 3-4 times or more. I don't usually go for the 3 mark. I am usually like at the 4 because I'll get an offer for example, this case of $20, investing $5. I am at my spot. So I'm getting Carla some chicken katsu that Mama Dola prepared. As soon as Mama Dola got here, she left soon after. She's gonna be back in October. So let me put this away because I'm dealing with food now. And I am gonna be defrosting some of this chicken katsu and have Carla dinner hot, fresh, and ready for her for when she wakes up before she heads back to work. So we're doing away with paper plates more and more and sticking to, hey, she did a really good job wrapping this up. Sticking to regular plates. I don't mind washing dishes. I've actually tried to convince Carla not to use paper plates because I'm always washing dishes anyways. I broke these apart. They were pretty easy to break. Carla thought they were going to get ruined, but she doesn't always trust her husband. Who trusts his husbands nowadays? Not too much people for everything. Now, let's go put this back. So Tip is at the groomers, defrosting chicken katsu. I got one extra out for me. Put this down right there. Got to make sure you wash your hands, folks. Just because people aren't seeing you, or you think people aren't seeing you, somebody is always watching you. This is one thing I always get on Carla about. Her purse. Now, you may be wondering, I don't get it. Her purse could be anywhere. She's your wife. She could do what she wants. Yes and no. See that window right there? You know how much news is out there about people breaking into places, breaking into cars, people leaving their purses and stuff there? Yes, nobody should be breaking into those things because it's yours. They should be respectful and the world would be better for it. But unfortunately, not everybody thinks the way you and I do. I like to keep her purse out of view and out of sight. Usually I take it back up to the room and put it right next to her dresser. Folks, I have to find something that's in the garage. Not so much find a thing that's in the garage, but hold on, let me show you. Right over here, I was given 2 televisions. They aren't very big, but as I've been sharing with you since I started this vlog channel of trying to like clear out my map, did I just see for the first time? What was that? It's funny how you notice things. I don't see it now, and I don't see too much of them, but I think I just see my first split end, folks, which is pretty damn impressive for not cutting my hair since 2 August ago. Wow. Yeah, I am surprised I don't have like split ends like that, but I thought I just seen one, and I think I see it, but I'm not gonna be able to grab it. But anyways, I have 2 TVs here that were given to me, and I already have somebody who's interested in them that I met at the flea market a while back. And I had 3 other televisions. I took them out there and I sold every one of them. And I think altogether I've sold these like maybe 7 or 8 of these televisions within less than a year's time frame. And this one is probably going to be my best one yet, if I could find a power cord for it, because I know for a fact I don't have a cord for this here. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. So I may have to order it on Amazon, but let me show you this. Here's the back end of this one. And one thing you always want to look for is the model number, which is pretty easy. Super easy to do. Vintage ones usually have the dates on there, and modern ones, but it's not so straightforward like that. Sometimes it's like in the little writing here or in the package that you bought of the packaging. But this one right here, Sony PVM 14N as in November, 5U as in uniform. Look that up yourself, folks. When I share this type of stuff, see it for yourself. That way it's not like I don't believe it. You don't have to believe it. You just have to look it up yourself. So I have that one, and I have this one. It's going to be a Magnavox. I'm going to see if that one works. I do have some VHSs, and if it works, I know it turns on. I plugged it in the other day. It turns on, but if it works with the VHS, that's going to have more value, and hopefully sell this on Facebook Marketplace, which I haven't sold anything on Facebook Marketplace. I've been trying, but I haven't been finding anything. But when it comes to Sony's, especially small TVs, and there are larger ones than this, but research yourself, Sony Trinitron. These are like liquid cha-ching, go to your ears and eyes. The only thing with this is that it does not have that plate that has like channel up, volume up. If this sucker works, and if it had the placard to this is going to be a $300 item. But the thing is, oh, this one's from 2003, still vintage. Yeah, still vintage. This one's from 99. The thing is, I need to find a cord, and I think I'm going to have to look on Amazon or eBay for it. All right, let's get those keys and get Carla some gas and drop off an order and see if we could go find that cord at Goodwill. I actually just knocked out the dishes, and while I was about to walk out, I forgot I have laundry of my own that I threw in this morning. Now we could get out the house. What I'm on a search for is a cord. One for the back of a TV. I was given a vintage Sony Trinitron, but it didn't have the power cord. If it works, it's worth around $300. So trying to find a cord and not knowing what I'm looking for is gonna be a challenge. But we all love challenges. What is over here? 3-in-1 coffee table with gaming table, 3 cases, 99 buckaroos each. All right, let's go look at this electronics. No cords over there, but sometimes people grab stuff and move it around. And if I could find that cord, it'll be great. But I'm probably gonna have better luck looking online, buying from another reseller, or maybe just see if there's something on Amazon worth getting. And this is something I'm always looking for. And it may not say it, but this is a Wacom Intuos 4. There is one of 4. I don't know if there's anyone higher than that for academic sale. A lot of schools donate this stuff, but is it in there? Sometimes people put the stylus that goes with this, and those could be worth more than actual tablets, like $100 compared to the $20 or $40 this will sell for. It's pretty cool that it's in the box. So it's pretty light, and the stylus is not in there, nor is the tablet. Come on, people. Well, somebody ended up taking it out. They probably switched it out with something. Goodwill got bamboozled. And if it was in there, how much did they want for it? I know a lot about graphic designs and tablets. It would have been $19.99. That would have been a pretty good thing, especially for graphic designers, whether they're going for college or not. Yeah, I don't see the tablet anywhere. Somebody snagged it. So back to the drawing tablet earlier, I had a 21 UX, and at the time it was like $1,400, $1,700. I believe I got that when I got out the military, like 2011, I would say November or December. And then moving over here to Las Vegas, I ended up selling it probably like 2 years ago for $350. But little did I know, I could have sold the stylus alone and made an extra $100, $150 off of it, because I had all the little nibs that go to it. I didn't find anything. I mean, I could get anything, but I'm not trying to do that. Those were the bad habits I had when I first started reselling, was trying to prove something to really nobody that was there that cared, other than people that wanted to support. And along the way, I started realizing that there's a YouTube world that shouldn't be separated from the real world. So learning that, I had to make sure I was in the right car. Learning that, I just stuck to my guns and I started focusing on what was really real, what was important, and what my priorities are towards my goals. And my goals are to be happy, to be honest with friends. And that is one thing that is hard when it comes to being honest with people that you feel are friends because they say they are, and then come to find out they are not your friends. And it's just a learning experience that you could either fight to have them as friends, or take it on the other side, flip that coin and say, well, would friends really treat you that way? So the biggest friend you'll ever have is the one that you look in the mirror with right there. And that's the one you got to be honest to first and foremost. And by me not finding anything and sharing more of these videos with you, I'm telling you, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be better every day. So if you've never experienced me thrifting, check out my thrifting channel. It's a lot different than being at home and not having to research things, and just be more of just in the moment of me and what's going on with all the other things I always have going on. And right now it's 3:02, so I am going to be working on getting some listings done. I'm always trying, folks. I'm like a student of learning about what makes me or can make me be better on a daily basis. And sometimes a daily basis is not enough to see a difference. It may take years, but I've been through those years, a lot of bad, dark years, to get to where I am now, where I could really see the big differences of these daily changes that I'm making, just little by little, with learning not to stress myself out, not feeling overwhelmed about not seeing change. Not seeing change. That's the catcher. Because you could always change the way that you feel. And that's the big difference. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you, what other people are saying, especially if it's not true. People say the truth hurts, but the lies does more damage, especially when you're involved with other people in the community, that things spread around and you're like, how do I beat them? Sometimes you can't. And sometimes the only way to silence them out is to just ignore them. There's a certain type of people that you could say that you're friends, but when friends aren't doing friend things back in return, then that's time you just cut the cord. And that's what I believe I bring to the community and the vloggers and the resellers, the content creators, is that we're all individuals just trying to figure it out. Some people aren't. Some people don't want change. Some people believe they don't need to change. Me, I'm sticking to me. And I have a lot to learn. But I also have a lot to share that I've learned. 4:33, still waiting on them to call me for tip. Carla wants some mac and cheese along with their chicken katsu. I actually started cheating and they are calling right now. Just when I'm about to start cooking, I knew it always happens. They call Piggy Tails is ready for me to pick up tip. So I'm actually cheating and heating up water here. And they gotta put it in a pot to finish it up over here. Ran upstairs real quick to let Carla know that the water is being boiled and that tip is ready to be picked up. Wow. If you've tried out Piggy Tails, let me know. I've always had a good experience. Tip is the best, and I see Misha looks like she's ready to leave home.
Yeah, over there.
Oh,
He's not my last one.
it's like the quietest and
drop off is so crazy
and cleanest. No dog hair everywhere. Oh wow, I never noticed the nail polish for dogs.
Oh yeah, yep.
Wow.
All right, here you go. Where you going?
Hi Tip. Hi boy. Definitely handsome. Yeah, come on, Tip. I gotta carry you because it's hot out there. Thank you.
Right, you're all set, sir?
Alrighty, Tip. Come on.
Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you. Where are you going? Trying to find your toy? Look at that handsome. Nicely groomed. Looking like a little toy. He gets to go rub his body over everything as if we're gonna forget about him. Yeah, please. Welcome back, Tip. And you got your baddie? I don't know why, but lately I've been getting like this paranoia of people coming over and robbing us. It's happened before in the past when we first moved here to Vegas. But I guess because I'm seeing it a lot more on TikTok, and when you get in the algorithm of things like that, it keeps pushing more content like that too. So I'm like, oh, who's at the front door? Come on, Tip. So Tip is right under the table if you can't see him. And I made me some iced coffee. I'm not gonna say a long day ahead of me because that just sounds like you're already torturing yourself. I have some work to do. Oh. And just now, I just clicked off on the phone. I get a sale for a hat for $10. It is not a very valuable hat. The only reason I bought it is because it came along with over 2 dozen more hats that I paid $15 for. So this $10 purchase goes towards the profits that I'm going to be making when I get the stuff listed and it starts selling. The coffee wasn't just to have coffee because I'm a coffee addict. Yes, I am. What it was for is because I haven't been putting in work since my family was here all last week. I really missed every one of y'all. It was really weird to have this be part of my life of sharing content with you all and then stop as long as I did. I know in Hawaii I missed like a day or two because of being out there and again spending time with family. But family, when you are with them, that is your priority, folks. You work hard so that way you could have these moments with your family and friends. And that's why I work the way that I do, because there's going to be times where I am wanting to invest in a good time for a long time. And then when my family and friends leave, then it's back to business like always. But it won't matter if your priorities aren't in check. And my priorities first are always family, and reselling fits in where I can put it in. And for this evening, I'm going to be sipping on some nice cold iced coffee and getting these Not Your Daughter's jeans. I ended up getting these. These are all brand new with tags, and I have like maybe 4 or 5 more here right beside me that's just going to be too heavy for me to carry around. But I ended up getting these on OfferUp probably around a year ago, I believe for $60, and these could be very, very valuable. I have not had very much luck finding them in thrift stores. So what do you do when you can't find something somewhere? Look everywhere else. And that's what I ended up doing, was using the magic of social media along with some fast typing, and found some Not Your Daughter's jeans. And the lady a year ago said, hey, if I remember I can find some, I will remember your OfferUp and reach back out, see if you're still interested. Whether that happens or not, you'll be amazed how much people will come back after some time has passed and say, hey, were you the person that bought these things? Just to ensure that they're talking to the right person. If you are, I have more. Let's talk business. And it happens a lot, tell you the truth. So I am going to get these listed. There are some that sell up to $140 and then some down to $20, $30, $40. So I invested $60 in these 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, around 13 of them or more. I think I have more in the garage. I'm going to get these drafted today and then see about getting them listed on eBay. And if not, first thing tomorrow morning when I get enough sunlight. But then tomorrow is another thing. I am going to be going to thrifting. So I have some work ahead of me, and then also figure out how to make Carla breakfast for when she gets home when I'm not going to be here, because I'm going to be gone first thing in the morning and then be back as soon as possible to get more work done. So folks, ladies and gents, I missed you all while I was away for about a week, spending some really good time with family and friends. Thank you for all the birthday wishes for Carla and my mother-in-law. They had a really good week celebrating that. My Mama Dola's out in Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho. And it just so happened when my family and them from Twin Falls, Idaho got here, driving here that day, I got an order from Twin Falls, Idaho. And I was like, what are the crazy coincidences? Like, these things happen in the world. It is such a small world. It is amazing. It is fun. It is brain boggling at times and sometimes a head scratcher. But when you focus on seeing the good in yourself and learning how to be better, the world will be better for it and because of you. So thank you all for being your amazing selves. And I'll see you again very soon in the comments, and you see more of me here on YouTube and maybe even some other platforms.